Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here with John Delaney, who's president of Windstar Cruises, and we've talked to John a lot in the past, and here we are at the Virtuoso Travel Week, and we're going to get an update on what's going on with Windstar Cruises today, and this is Insider Travel Report. Now, John, this year started and you and I were cruising away for 2 weeks in Borneo in the Philippines, right?
We were, James, and that was one of the best cruises I've ever done. You know, of course, that was one of the 150 new ports that we've added in the last 2 years.
Yeah, and that's amazing. And now you're trying to figure out all the things you can do in them, right?
We are. You know, the first that was the fun part, building out these great new itineraries, wonderful new ports, new parts of the world like Asia, where we were, of course, those beautiful beaches in the Philippines, and Canada, New England is new, Alaska, just a lot of great new port content. Now, my real focus on is what are we doing with our guests when we get them there? It's trying to come up with a really cool new tour program that we've launched called Concierge Level. And these are tours that are specifically designed for 4, 6, 8, 10 people, maybe small groups doing really custom bespoke things in different parts of the world. And it's been a lot of fun to kick these off. We have over 100 launched now and more in the pipeline.
That's amazing. Now, one of the other things you did this year was Alaska. And let's talk a little bit about what your experience is there and what you're doing there. And I assume you're going to do another season there?
We are, and I have to tell you, it's been a home run. What we're doing in Alaska is trying to do more of the uncommon Alaska, getting into the nooks and the crannies of the Inside Passage. Our sailings are longer than the traditional 7-day. We're doing 12 and 14-day, and then anchoring in places like deep up in Misty Fjords National Park. And with our Alaska program, we've launched our new Signature Expeditions, which is a fantastic program. 6 great expedition team members on board, and right from the back of the ship, we're launching scenic Zodiac cruising, kayaking, up close with glaciers, the wildlife. It's really been a home run.
Now, are you going to be doing Signature Expeditions in other parts of the world as well?
Yes, it's perfect for what we're doing in places like the Norwegian fjords. We'll be doing it in Iceland, parts of Greenland. Even some of the beautiful beaches that you and I experienced in the Philippines are perfect for that type of up-close wildlife viewing, or just getting a great feel for that beautiful beauty in certain parts of the world.
Now, are there any upcoming ports for 2019, 2020 that you want to talk about that will be new for Windstar?
You know, the one that I'm really having fun with, I'll tell you, is we took the Windsurf, which is our flagship, the world's largest sailing ship. You know, I have her really focused in the Mediterranean during the summer, and we've built a 51-day grand Mediterranean sailing, literally circumventing.
Maybe you and I should go on that one. That'd be fun. 51 days.
No, sign me up.
Okay.
Sign me up. But it's our new collectors that we're doing. Right. So it's 6 shorter sailings, which can be strung together for 51 days, complete unique port content on the world's largest sailing ship in the Mediterranean in the summer. It's just a fantastic cruise.
Well, another thing I wanted to talk to you about was, and we experienced it on our cruise back in January, is that, and I'm hearing it a lot from travel agents and their clients, is that your cuisine, your culinary team has really gotten incredibly good. Yeah. It was good before, but you've raised it to another level, and I want to talk a little bit about how that happened. I know some of your team, so I'm not surprised, yes. But it really was so good, and it's getting better all the time.
Well, thank you for that, and I agree with you, and I appreciate that. You know, it starts with our head of hotel operations, Peter Tobler, who is a chef. He's Swiss. He went to the Zurich Culinary Academy. Food is in his DNA. It's in his blood. And then we have an incredible executive chef, Graham Coburn. He's cooked at places like Gleneagle in Scotland, cooked for the Queen. And then our relationship, the partnership that we have as the official cruise line of the James Beard Foundation, giving us access to a whole roster of amazing award-winning chefs.
And they come on board too.
They do. They come on board. They cook. They do cooking classes. They'll take guests to local markets and do shopping with them. And then this year we're really excited because we've added sommeliers and mixologists with them. So the chefs can hand select their choice, because food and wine and even cocktail pairing is all part of the great culinary experience. So we are really dialing it up.
No, it's absolutely obvious to me from that, and I know that was almost 8 months ago, so I'm sure that you're still ramping it up. Now, is there anything else you want to tell travel agent advisors now, what's going on with Windstar?
You know, I think I would tell them that the most important message is really stay tuned to what we're doing on these tours. When you're a small ship cruise line, and I only have to, you know, plan a day for roughly 200 people, we can just do things differently, more personal, more up close. We now have half of our itineraries have overnights and longer port hours, so we're starting some wonderful dinner tours at night and things like that. So that really will be the big news coming out, I think, on Windstar in the next year, is just this incredible tour product that we're going to be offering. We do not put a guest on a tour that we have not personally crafted. I have a whole team who flies around the world for them, and they get this wonderful job of exploring these incredible cities and building our tour program. And I can just, you know, any guest on Windstar who does one of our tours, we have vetted it, planned it, and done it. So it's just a really unique offering.
Well, I know you've personally vetted even hikes in Borneo, right?
I have, yes. I'll never forget that one with you. That was quite a day.
That was a lot of fun, and we had a good time, and it was nice to try things out, and I'd do it again.
You're invited anytime, you know that. You're a great friend of the brand.
Well, John, it was great to see you again here at Virtuoso Travel Week. Great to get an update on what's going on with Windstar today and what's to come. We're looking for more stuff.
Thank you, James. It's really nice to see you.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.